Hey there, it's John from Heroes and Legends, and I wanted to do a quick podcast-style video for y'all today to simply say thank you for a huge milestone we just hit. Back when we were doing the Hour of Devastation coverage a couple weeks ago, we made it to 10,000 subscribers. 10,000 subs for this channel. It sounds wrong saying it out loud, but it's true. 10,000 subscribers. We got there. Thank you for everybody who watches our videos, likes us, likes our videos, shares them with other people, of course subscribes to the channel. Without all of you, people wouldn't be able to find us. This channel wouldn't have been able to grow to the degree that it has over the last couple of years. I can't thank you all enough. You've given me so much, more than I can even give back to the community, no doubt. So thank you all. And I want to celebrate. We're going to do a 10,000K celebration video where I'll answer your questions. So put your questions for me in the comments below, and we'll do a Q&A video. It would probably be not next week, but maybe early the following week. What I'd like to do is answer the questions as I open our first box of Hour of Devastation together. So we'll hang out, we'll do a casual box opening. I'll answer the questions as we go and just kind of have fun and kick back. Then, of course, the next box opening I'll probably do a little bit quicker for those of you who like those type of videos. But I want to take a few moments to just connect with all of you, answer your questions, and get a pulse for what's going on out there. So always appreciated. Quickly, I do want to tell a fast story about the channel and kind of how I got there. Now, some of you have maybe heard elements of this in the past, definitely in other videos, but this channel for me was a way to really re-engage in the Magic community and has become kind of a hobby of mine aside from the actual gameplay of Magic. And it's been critically important to me. I mean, a couple of years ago, before I started the channel, I moved across the country. I left the job I was in for 20 years. It was a career that I enjoyed a lot, but it was time to move on. But some of you maybe can relate to this. When you leave something that you've been a part of for that long, 20 years, I mean, that becomes your identity. That's like who you are. All the people you know and interact with are involved in that, and you just leave that behind. You feel a little bit lost, and this channel has helped me kind of get my bearings and find myself through all of you. And like I said, thank you so much for being that for me. And in return, what I hope to give is, my insight. I'm not a pro, sure, not LSV or anything, but I played the game since the beginning, and you might not agree with all my thoughts on a card or something like that, but ultimately my purpose here is to give my thoughts, my views on something, and then hopefully allow you to form your own opinion based on what I said and other factors. And that's really what this channel is about. I want to grow this community. I want to grow the game. And you'll notice, I think I do pretty well to keep topics simple. Topics are still, I think, relevant to experienced players, but I try not to throw too much lingo around. I want to bring new players in, help them understand what's going on, and grow the game. I think that should be all of our priorities. And I will say again, this community, the Magic community overall, is extremely positive, and you brought that positivity to my channel, to my comment section, and you have great dialogue, and we talk about some awesome things there. So thank you for that positivity. Thank you for that engagement. I can't thank you all enough for that. Like I said, it's important to me because another thing I lost when I moved was my LGSs that I went to. I had great LGSs where I used to live. 2 awesome chains, actually, of LGSs. Not to mention regional, local organizers and stuff like that put together tournaments. I mean, if you want to play a game of Magic, pretty much whatever type you wanted to play, you could find one where I used to live. Now, I moved to a place where there's an LGS, but it's not great, and it's not horrible, but it's not a thriving community by any means like some of the ones I've been to in the past. And the LGS isn't as, welcoming to some players and stuff as I think they should be. And I could be a little critical because I had it so good that every little thing kind of irks me a little bit now when I see it. But like I said, it's not a horrible store or anything like that. And a lot of people go there and enjoy it. But I just have a hard time engaging in it right now. And for me, that's what you bring to this. Because sure, I still play a lot of Magic with friends. I still play occasionally at the store too. I play with friends. I play with Magic Online. I probably play more draft and sealed than I used to where I used to play more constructed, because I do play more Magic Online. It's not a substitute, though, for true interaction and true, like, sitting down playing with a person. So I think that's what this channel brings to me. I get to talk to you all about what's going on, what's new, what's coming, and we get to share our opinions on it. And I think that's pretty amazing. And the community itself, just like I said before, just so positive. So thank you to everything you brought to me. And like I said, my commitment to you is try to give you content that helps you engage better in the game. And even sometimes just the news stories for me is just getting this information out to people, because information is power. When you go to your LGS on the weekend and you're involved in trades, you're involved in maybe selling some cards back to your store or something like that, it's important to know what preview cards were shown last week for, say, Hour of Devastation, because those preview cards impact cards in the secondary market, and it's just important to everyone's on the same page and no one gets pulled into a bad deal, because nothing draws people away from this hobby or away from this game, I think, more than being, like, ripped off or stolen from. And any way we can prevent that by evening out the playing field, that's what we're here for. So that's what I'm trying to do, and thank you all for being a part of it and buying into it, I guess, by subscribing and just liking our stuff and leaving all the great comments. I know a lot of times I talk about Patreon and all that stuff to try to raise funds for the channel. And yes, that's very important, but I understand not everyone can do that. But just watching our videos helps so much, and helping other people find our channel just helps so much and grows what we're trying to do here. So thank you. Again, leave those questions down below in the comments, and in a little over a week, we will come back. I'll answer as many of them as I can. Until next time, hey, thanks for watching. Thanks for helping us get to 10,000 subscribers, and have a great day. Hey, thanks for watching. This video is made possible by the generous support of viewers like you on Patreon. Check out the description below for links to our Patreon page as well as our Amazon affiliate store, where a small percentage of all sales will also help support the channel. Finally, if you haven't had a chance yet to subscribe, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any new videos on Heroes and Legends. Talk to you again soon, and have a great day.